war in Iran. They've been going on for weeks, but no deal has been made. Where things stand in minutes. Plus, warmer weather means more time outside. That can also mean tick bites. What us health officials are doing to combat tick-related illnesses. Also,
we cannot and will not allow any cases of Ebola to enter the United States.
Growing concerns over the Ebola virus ahead of a busy summer travel season. The extra steps of precaution from the U.S. But first, we begin with the heat. We're in the 90s right now. Actually, we're in the hundreds, but it feels way hotter than that. Check out our feels like temperatures. It feels like we're in the triple digits in parts of the valley. Thank you so much for joining us for Channel 5 News at 5:30. I'm Daniela Hernandez. Meteorologist Andrew Chung is tracking the heat for us. Andrew.
Yeah, the heat's going to continue for tomorrow, Danielle. The air temperatures right now are in the 90s, but it feels like the triple digits in many parts of the valley. The nice part, though, is that the island's 85 degrees right now. Beautiful skies with winds out of the east at 13 miles an hour. Here's Sky 5 in Weslaco. The air temperatures are in the 90s right now in most spots. It's 86 in Port Isabel, 97 though in McAllen, 90 in Harlingen. But when you factor that humidity in the air temperature, it feels like the triple digits. It feels like 106 in Weslaco, 104 in Edinburgh and McAllen, 103 in Harlingen, and 98. That's the heat index in Brownsville. That's going to continue for tomorrow. For your Sunday evening, we'll see partly cloudy skies. It is going to stay warm and muggy, but rain-free with temperatures in the mid-80s at 9 p.m. and lower 80s at 11 o'clock tonight. We'll see low temperatures reach the upper 70s. Now, tomorrow, some rain chances do start to come back into the forecast. We'll take a look at that in just a couple of minutes.
A live look now at the White House. It is in Washington. It's 6:31 in Washington. President Trump is there right now trying to work out a deal with Iran to extend a ceasefire. He sent out his latest agreement on Friday. The war in Iran has raised prices for a lot of us. Here's Ian Panel with where things stand, plus the impact on our economy.
A week after President Trump said a deal with Iran was largely negotiated, no announcement has been made. President Trump is demanding Iran reopen the Strait of Hormuz, agree to never develop a nuclear weapon, and allow the U.S. to remove its highly enriched uranium. American and Iranian negotiators believe the agreement is expected to extend the ceasefire and open the strait, but not end the conflict entirely. But Iran says its nuclear program, the issue at the heart of this conflict, isn't part of the negotiations. A source tells ABC News several troops and civilian contractors were injured from falling debris after an Iranian missile strike was intercepted over a U.S. base in Kuwait Wednesday. And with the Strait of Hormuz still shut down, the economic pain for Americans continues. This week, the stock market reaching record highs and oil prices dropping on optimism the Iran war will end soon. But gas prices are near 4-year highs, and American consumer sentiment is at the lowest level in recent history. Amanda Hamilton, a single mom in Kentucky, says the increase in gas prices is taking a toll.
I think that there's a huge disconnect between just the regular Joe. We're, like just everyday Americans and those who hold the power to make the changes that need to actually happen for prices to be lower.
New data from Moody's Analytics shows the typical household has now spent an extra nearly $450 on fuel expenses since the war began.
Gas prices are high. They're not quite as high as they were peak under Joe Biden, but they're high. And a lot of other things are going down.
Olivia Rubin, ABC News, Washington.
We've seen a drop in gas prices here at home. Take a look. Right now, the average for a gallon of unleaded gas in the valley is $3.60. That's 37 cents cheaper than last week. Here's the breakdown by county. Star has the highest average in our area at $3.69. Willacy has the cheapest. Gas there is $3.59. A reminder, our Pump Patrol team is always on the lookout for better prices. Be sure to tune into our Pump Patrol segment every weekday on Channel 5 News at 5. Now to the fight against Lyme disease. It's caused by a tick bite. The U.S. unveiling a plan to strengthen the nation's response to the disease. It includes a multi-million-dollar pilot program that will be based on tick control. The plan will also help patients connect with experienced providers. The move comes after a recent report shows emergency room trips for tick bites have increased.
Millions of Americans living with Lyme disease and other tick-borne illnesses have struggled for decades to get diagnoses, treatments, and care. They deserve better prevention, better treatments, and real support.
U.S. health officials say they hope to reduce cases of Lyme disease by 25% by 2035. Now to the Ebola outbreak. There's growing concern of the virus spreading. It comes ahead of the World Cup, which is 2 weeks away. Millions of people are expected to travel to the U.S. Jen Sullivan has the latest.
The Director General of the World Health Organization traveling to the epicenter of the Ebola outbreak Saturday, where despair and desperation are prevalent in the Democratic Republic of Congo as the deadly virus rapidly spreads. At least 238 people are believed to have died, and there are more than 1,000 suspected infections since the outbreak was first declared May 15th. WHO has said the outbreak in DRC and Uganda is a public emergency of international concern. Multiple agencies across the globe, including the Red Cross, have traveled to Western Africa to help.
Without health workers, it will be very difficult then to help patients.
This particular strand of Ebola is extremely rare, and there's no approved vaccines or treatments.
Are you worried that this could spread to the level that we saw in 2014?
It depends on how we respond.
As a precaution, the U.S. has banned non-U.S. citizens who have recently traveled from Congo, Uganda, or South Sudan from entering the U.S. for 21 days.
We cannot and will not allow any cases of Ebola to enter the United States.
With less than 2 weeks until the first World Cup game in Los Angeles, there's growing concern about containing the spread of Ebola. Flights carrying passengers from affected African regions will land at specific airports in New York, Virginia, Atlanta, and Houston to undergo health screenings. The U.S. State Department estimates 5 to 7 million people will travel to the U.S. for the World Cup matches. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Coming up, a deadly bus crash in Virginia. The driver at the center of it all, now facing charges. Plus,
you go past me holding the phone with your right hand, manipulating that phone. I mean, I saw you with the phone in your hand.
Not. Traffic stop going viral. The driver without a hand accused of holding a phone. The story in minutes.
Our spending is on track.
Yes, it is. Who knows how to budget, girl? You do.
Are those your grandparents?
Yeah, we're so proud of you. So proud. We love you. They're happy tears, aren't they, Grandpa?
We're here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
Now get employee pricing on a new 2026 Ford F-150 plus $1,000 cash. Includes complimentary maintenance. See your best in Texas Ford dealer.
Hey, Mark, have you checked out the deals at the Paint Auto Group? I hear they're world class. Let's go check them out.
Ford's employee pricing. You pay what we pay. American value for American values. Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
When life changes in an instant, you need someone who doesn't quit. Nights, weekends, always. The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice. Call 1-800-CAR-CRASH.
It's the Declaration of Deals sales event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2026 Jeep Cherokee Laredo 4x4 for $37,988. That's right, $37,988. Burns Motors mission, your Valley's 5-star Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store.
Reyes, your bunk been posted.
What? Who?
Hey, Kung Fu, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
Experience flagship luxury that's ready to take you to new heights. The 2026 Infiniti QX80. Save with an incredible 0% APR for 60 months. Plus Infiniti Premium Care. Only at Bird Ogden Infiniti.
To Leo,
buy one, get one snacks means maximizing his savings potential. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Back now with the deadly bus crash in Virginia. The bus driver now facing criminal charges. The 48-year-old has been charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Investigators say additional charges are pending. The crash happened Friday morning. 5 people were killed. Authorities say the bus failed to slow down for traffic backed up near a work zone and slammed into multiple vehicles.
It seems fairly clear that if there was any braking, there wasn't much because of the speed and the severity of the collision, but too early yet to know exactly what was happening on board the vehicle.
The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating. The bus driver remains hospitalized. He's facing up to 10 years in prison for each manslaughter charge.
I had a hand manipulating.
You just said my right hand.
Well, I thought I saw you with your right hand. You had a hand out. The right hand. I saw you manipulate.
So you didn't.
With the right hand, perhaps not, right? But
that was the moment a woman in Florida got pulled over for distracted driving. It happened back in February. The officer accused her of holding her phone with her right hand. Body camera video shows the woman raising her arm to prove she doesn't have a right hand.
So are you
saying that you saw me with
I
my
know
right
what
hand.
I just said. I know what I just said. I'm asking you now. Did you or not have your phone on your hand?
I did not.
You did not have your phone in your hand?
I did not.
Hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
The other hand to God, you didn't have your phone in your hand?
Hand to God.
Cool.
The woman was given a $116 ticket. That ticket has since been thrown out. The deputy requested dismissal due to lack of evidence. Coming up, ovens exploding without warning. What you need to know.
On the water tonight and tomorrow, we'll have winds out of the southeast to east at 5 to 10 knots. The bay waters are a light chop. There is a slight chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow. The seas are 2 to 3 feet, and the rip current risk is moderate. Rain chances come back into the forecast for this week. We'll take a look at that after the break.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Just announced. Get 2.9% APR on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Or get $6,000 total cash allowance. Plus, Texas residents get an additional $1,000 bonus cash.
This is what everyone's talking about.
Everything's on the table.
This is what champions come to take. This is what everyone came to see.
And the slam!
No do-overs. No second chances. No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is winner take all. And it's all happening now on the home of the NBA Finals. Don't miss it on ABC and the ESPN app.
Bring on the fun and bring home a new Honda. Drive with the confidence that comes with Honda Sensing, whether it's across the country or just around the corner. Honda's family of hybrids and EVs are ready for wherever the road takes you. All from the 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $259 per month lease on a 2026 Civic Sport Hybrid Sedan.
This Memorial Day, find your perfect ride at Clark Knapp Honda.
Reliability you can trust. Lease the award-winning Honda Accord LX for just $249 a month during our May sales event.
Start your journey today. Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
Let's face it, business revolves around numbers. At BML CPAs and Advisors, our job is to make sense of those numbers for our valued clients. We call it Number Sense. At BML, we feel we understand numbers better than anyone else. In fact, we work to provide our clients the smartest, easiest, and most sensible way to reach their goals. When you need accounting services, call the firm that does numbers for a living. Make sense? Number Sense. Exclusively at BML CPAs and Advisors.
Claim a new Ram 1500 during the declaration of deals at Bird Ogden Ram in Harlingen. Enjoy it for $399 a month. That's right, $399 a month. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty included. Come into Bird Ogden Ram Harlingen now. Dale gas.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Andrew Chung.
And once again, it has been a hot and humid afternoon all across the valley, and so far rain-free for the most part. We did see a few showers in Mexico, but that's been it. Should be dry for tonight, but just muggy for the Sunday night. The beach is a place to be. Here is Sky 5 SPI, beautiful skies and water. The temperature's 85 degrees. We've got winds out of the east at 13 miles. Now we'll have a full moon tonight for this evening. Temperatures, though, inland even hotter. It's 95 in McAllen, 91 in Edinburgh, 86 in Port Isabel, 90 in Harlingen, 91 in Brownsville with partly cloudy skies. But when you factor the humidity into the air temperature, it feels even hotter. Feels like 103 in Raymondville, 104 Edinburgh, 101 Rio Grande City. Also in the triple digits for the heat indices in Harlingen, Westlake, and McAllen. Mid-90s, the heat index in Brownsville. That continues for tomorrow. So if you're outside of the day, please do take it easy. Drink plenty of water. We'll see partly cloudy skies for tonight with low temperatures in the upper 70s. Could see some mist in some parts of the valley for tonight. We'll start off with mostly cloudy skies early tomorrow morning and then partly cloudy skies for the afternoon. It should be mainly dry in the morning. Could see a few spotty showers toward the lower valley tomorrow morning, but there's a 30% chance of some spotty thunderstorms by the afternoon. So I would keep the umbrellas handy just in case, especially for tomorrow afternoon. But in any case, it is going to be hot and humid with high temperatures in the mid-90s. When you factor that humidity, the air temperature, the heat indices to feel like temperatures will be in the triple digits for this week, though not as high after tomorrow. The heat index is around 105 tomorrow, then back to 102 Tuesday, 101 Wednesday. That's because we have some better chances for some showers and thunderstorms. Now, let's talk about the heat stress forecast for tomorrow. It is going to be at least high, especially in the mid and upper valley, even dangerous shown in the dark red. This is toward the upper valley, mid valley. So wherever you are in the valley, if you're outside, as I said, please do take it easy and drink plenty of water. It is going to feel very hot for tomorrow. The heat stress is still high, but not as high on Tuesday compared to Monday, thanks to a little better chance of some showers and thunderstorms and more cloud cover for Tuesday. So here's a satellite radar summary. We did see some spotty showers across the border toward Laredo, more showers at west and northern Mexico and the Big Bend of Texas, but so far it has been dry, and it should stay dry for tonight. Now here is Future Track, and this model, this is the GFS model, does call for a little area of low pressure to move into the Bay of Campeche. The Hurricane Center does not expect to develop, nothing to panic about, but it will bring some more moisture, we think, to parts of the Gulf Coast. I think more so away from the valley. This model keeps this area of low pressure away from the valley. But for us, because of more moisture in place, we think there's a better chance over the next couple of days for some showers and thunderstorms. So the rain chances are back in the forecast for this week. 30% chance of rain Monday, 40% Tuesday, 30% Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And at this point, a 20% chance of showers for next weekend. Here's Future Track once again. This is the HER model. It's dry for tonight, mainly dry for tomorrow morning, maybe a few spotty showers toward the lower valley. But by the afternoon, this model thinks we could see some spotty thunderstorms in the lower and mid valley 2, 3, 4, 5 p.m. And then things start to quiet down again by tomorrow night. Here's your first 7-day forecast. So the rain chances are back in the forecast for this week. We're back to 91 Tuesday, 90 Wednesday and Thursday, and 90 Friday. The morning lows in the mid 70s for this week. We have high temperatures in the lower 90s for next Saturday and Sunday. That is your first 1-5 forecast.
Now to those exploding incidents involving oven glass doors. Consumer Reports uncovered the complaints. They're now calling on regulators to take action. Watch.
Spontaneously exploded, a loud crash, like a small bomb went off. These are just some of the ways consumers describe the moment the glass in their oven door shattered.
No one thinks that they're going to have a ticking time bomb in their kitchen in which glass will fly all over the place.
Consumer Reports investigation focused on complaints filed with the Consumer Product Safety Commission over a 15-month period. They found nearly 400 incidents and more than 40 injuries. In many of those reports, people say the oven wasn't even on.
Some were asleep in bed. They went downstairs. They touched the oven. It was cold to the touch, but there was glass all over the floor.
Consumer Reports found similar complaints dating back more than a decade in the CPSC's public database. And they're not limited to a single manufacturer.
Although Frigidaire is cited more than any other company, we're seeing this issue across brands.
Consumer Reports contacted the 5 manufacturers with the most complaints. LG said it's aware of the complaints, but, quote, has not identified a basis at this time for additional action. The other 4 companies said their products products meet third-party safety standards. CR says Samsung is the only company to say it offers free repairs regardless of warranty status.
We're calling on these companies to work with the Consumer Product Safety Commission, dig into the incidents, and offer free repairs to consumers.
Consumer Reports says there may not be obvious warning signs before the glass fails.
There's nothing clear besides possibly if there's a chip or a crack or damage in the glass. And if that was to happen, I would contact the manufacturer immediately.
And if your oven glass does shatter, Consumer Reports says take photos, keep any repair records, contact the manufacturer, and file a report with the CPSC. This is Marcy Whalen.
The RGV Red Crowns took on Austin United FC at home, and Brownsville Soccer Club is playing on back-to-back days this weekend. This and much more up next in sports.
Summer's here. You can celebrate anything, like buying your first car. Yes! Cute.
Qualified buyers get 2.99 APR for 72 months, plus $1,000 subvention cash on a 26 Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places.
Mr. Rubin, sir, can you believe it's been 4 years since I joined the team here at Colair?
We've both changed a lot.
I think I'm taller now.
Your first day in a Colair uniform.
Lots of adventures since then, sir.
Never a dull moment when you're fixing air conditioners.
Best job I ever had, sir.
Call Colair because we care.
You've grown so much, Jesse.
And you've shrunk, sir.
Don't you have air conditioners to fix?
Got it, sir.
When you see red, you save green during the Red Tag Sales Event, now at Tipton Hyundai. Right now, choose from over 160 new Hyundais, starting at under 30 grand. Buy a new Elantra SE for just $328 per month. Lease a new Kona SE, only $315 a month. Or get 0% financing on a new Santa Fe Ice or Tucson Ice. And as always, you get our 5-star buying experience. Shop Red Tag Savings now. Siempre, Tipton Hyundai.
Summer is here and it's the perfect time for fun with family and friends. But with kids staying active, accidents can happen. Join us for our Safe Summer Expo on Saturday, June 6th from 9 a.m. to noon in the main parking lot at SDHS Children's, located at 1102 West Trenton Road in Edinburgh. Come learn how to prevent illness and stay safe with expert advice from local professionals. Take advantage of no-cost health checks and screenings and enjoy fun games and activities for the whole family. For details, visit the SDHS Children's Facebook events page. See you at the Safe Summer Expo on Saturday, June 6th.
Summer's here. Who's ready for camp in a new Toyota? The scavenger hunt starts now. Oh, I should probably move.
Qualified lessees can lease a rugged new 2026 RAV4 LE for $319 a month for 36 months. Toyota. Let's go places.
The RGV Red Crowns were back in action, looking to earn their second straight win at Harlingen Field. This time they took on Austin United FC. A win would put the Red Crowns in third place in the South Texas Conference standings. In the 8th minute, Isidro Martinez takes the free kick, curls it to the near post, and in the back of the net. What a goal! Red Crowns with the 1-0 lead. The home team continues to press. The cross from Martinez finds Edmundo Lorca for the header to make it 2-0 Red Crowns. Afterwards, Ramon Zúñiga with the pass, finding Gerardo Martinez for the shot inside the box and in the back of the net. The Red Crowns stay undefeated at home, winning 5-0 over Austin United FC. Meanwhile, Brownsville Soccer Club looks to get in the win column this afternoon when they face FC Westlake. BTX comes in with less than 24 hours. Going to rotate players in the lineup for both games to make sure they are as fresh as possible. I know it's a quick turnaround with little time for recovery, so our depth will be key. And if we make early substitutions because of fatigue, we will make sure to do so to protect our players from injuries. In high school soccer, Zeke Morales years, he added that he is replacing Salvador Garcia, who retired at the end of the 2026 season. Morales spent
Brownsville, anywhere in between. Brownsville, anywhere in between. Don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
There's DNA. Then there's heavy-duty DNA. HDNA. It's engineered into every aspect of the GMC Sierra HD. So when the job is heavy, GMC Sierra HD reports for duty. Get 4.9% APR plus $2,000 purchase cash on 2026 GMC Sierra heavy-duty Denali models. We are professional grade.
If you feel unable to care for your baby, the Baby Moses Law gives parents a safe, anonymous, and legal choice to leave their infant at a designated safe haven. There is a hotline to call to ask questions at babymoseshotline.com.
It's the Declaration of Deal sales event at Bert Ogden Jeep in Harlingen. Drive a new Jeep Gladiator and take it home for just $292 a month. That's right, just $292 a month. Bert Ogden Jeep in Harlingen off the Altas Palmas exit. Dale gas.
Start blue, stay blue with LS Tractors, where it's always tractor season at Rockin' Blue sales. Right now, we have the lowest finance rates with payments that make sense. Check out our full line of the new MT2 through MT7 tractors from 25 to 101 horsepower, featuring four-wheel drive, quick-attach front-end loaders, skid-steer compatible buckets, shuttle shift or hydrostatic transmission, and a 6-year warranty. More tractor, less money. And we're still here to save you a bucket full of money. Dare to compare before you buy.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $1,000 total savings on Sentra.
Here is your 7-day forecast. It's just muggy for tonight with lows in the upper 70s. We have a 30% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, so keep the umbrellas handy just in case. Then we have a 40% chance of thunderstorms Tuesday. It's a little bit cooler, but not that much on Tuesday with a high of 91. We still have a 30% chance of thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with highs around 90.
All right, thank you so much, Andrew. That does it for us. We'll be back at 10 and 10:30 with what you need to know. Have a great evening.
See ya.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
When it comes to your roof, trust the experts at Alpha Valley Roofing. With our industry-leading lifetime warranty, you can rest easy knowing your home is protected